Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death Camp. I find I'm more comfortable around Bunk than people, to be honest.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Опа, 34 голда, то боже. Ето ću vjerojatno što kupovat. Sve ti čitaš. Izgleda.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Опа, di sam ja sad došao? Di sam ja sad došao?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I hate trusting.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Dobro, to sad, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ajde vidim. Kako sad to? No. Dobro i... Dobro, ovo su mi main questovi. Znači, neki su zaključani, mora odključati ovo. Jasno. Levio, ovdje ću ovo... Ajde ovo.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Baš ćemo ići. Malo ćemo vidjeti. Šta je ovo? Dio.
Revelio.
Pa ovo pa nešto se čuva. Vidi ovo dio, šta je ovo? Zašto to ne mogu uvatiti?
I like knowing what my sisters are up to. The youngest is learning from Elo.
Šta je ovo? Dio, Isus.
The food that
This cannot
Revelio.
possibly be as difficult as it seems. Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Dobro.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I
Like
did
easy.
discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Det var...
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Опа, сейчас sad.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hvala.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
Jesam
did?
pametan.
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Idemo sad ovom.
Protego! Revelio.
Opa. Gore vidjeti.
What was the ministry thinking? Revelio.
Nisam vidio tamo ništa. Čekaj.
How much longer?
Da li vidim tu?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ovo je neki kuj.
Hogwarts.
Rumor is
Revelio.
Šef treba nam ići.
Lumos.
Kako se slučajno zakače. Čekaj, gdje si ja to još? Dobro. To je nadalje.
Revelio.
Možda je nadalje.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Što je pobjegao? O majku, vidite, pobjegao. Po.
Revelio.
Ajmo na sat.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Opa. Kako sam ga naučio?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel.
Opa, hoće se borit.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Opa,
Now, I want a
ćete
fair
sad
duel,
razviti.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. Only all of my students for this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sebastian, Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
To
Gryffindor.
bože.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Dobro.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Znači,
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sebastian.
Nice work.
Dobro.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Dobro.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Možda
Count
ćemo
me
se
in.
više da ne-
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Opa. Evo vam gore.
I'd like to do some music
Di sad? Opa. O majke ti. Vamo. Di sad?
Revelio.
Što? Falga Špartan bogati. O. Neku kapu sam dobio, šta?
Revelio.
Znači, vratno gore. Op.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
Quest.
Here, behind you. There is an
Let's do
open
it.
seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Neti.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aki. Poručam močune knjige.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Šta sad? Opa, idemo negdje. All dropa FPS, zašto?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Dobro. Šta sad?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Excellent. Stay focused. That's it. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Akio!
Not to worry.
Let us see this. Phew. Keep trying. Here we go.
A!
Yes!
Akio!
Happens to the best of us.
Isuse, Bože, ne može mi ovo ponoviti. A ja zaboravio da moram opet stisati 4.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ajde.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Ne, moram stisnuti. Ovo sam porušio ovo njezino, to je dobro.
Let us see this.
Zaboravim da moram stisnuti.
That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Here we go. Concentrate, Natsai.
Accio.
Dobro, šta sad?
Nicely done.
Tako je.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Šta sad?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Dobro, ne da mi se slušati.
Well,
Of course.
Revelio.
You can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're
word.
Opa.
Clothing, to be precise, Vestian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
I'd like to see your
Accio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Dva mi treba. A, ne, ovo je 0, ovo je 1, to je 4. Da mi se vidio. Čekaj. Slijeva nas 0, 1. 4. Znači, ja reći na 3, 1. Že ti moraš... On... 4, 0, 1, to je 5. Treba mi... 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Neon. Yes.
Revelio.
Šta je to? Hat, Gear, Headwear. Opa. Šta sad?
Revelio.
My father said
Muž. Šta je sad ovo? Šta to ćemo vidjeti klas? Dobro, dole. Opa, pazi.
Ed, it is not my doing.
Revelio.
Čekamo.
What about the room, Professor?
Ne da mi se slušat ovo.
I trust.
Have you... I'd like...
Ah, there you are.
Te ne da mi se slušat vaša razgovor.
Accio. This is the night. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
if only a new student would help us with our predicament. Might something
Revelio.
if only
I trust the preliminary task. Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I have other engagements, but headache.
That's it. Very good. If you would like
Reparo.
to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized
Revelio.
heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Reparo.
accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
My brother just felt
Revelio.
I could spend all day in fire.
Hello.
Revelio. Natty, I hope
I was glad
Revelio.
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I almost bought an...
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Gdje je taj Hogsmeade, bogati? O, Isus.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Revenge. I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Accio! Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
Accio.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Prefect? Oh. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I was standing behind a till counting the turnips and sickles considered work.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know you're not. You might as well watch if you...
Accio. Revelio.
Meni treba o...
Accio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pod.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Olivan. Pa ravno samo i to je to.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how I'd
Historically
Accio. Revelio.
Not again.
Ne. Ne.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ovaj mi se čas.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Oh. Phoenix feather.
What do you think?
Now,
u kontri.
Revelio.
Hiring mind.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
If something threatens me, first thing I can...
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
O, izvinjam se.
Oh, will there ever be
Вот ovaj zadnji mis. Pa, šta se ne? Isuse.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Zatrudnę szkołę.
Are we weakening in the call? Leviosa!
We have to let him down!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin, I'd say.
Ova igra radi užasno mi.
Reparo!
Morala sam grafiku.
they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
There. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Šta da kupujemo od tebe? Oh. Dobro.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Da, to je bilo... Ništa, to je to. Kreš.